Welcome back to Boxing Unwrapped. I'm Emmett the Artist, your host. We're gonna talk about Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios real quick. Um, Listen, guys, I've been struggling to find anything based on Mario Barrios, any footage, anything of training, anything that shows us where he's at with his training camp. But you can find a lot of stuff about Manny. Manny's been out there just running. He's showing you where he's at. So we're gonna take a look real quick at some video for Mario Barrios. We're gonna compare it to some video that recently dropped for Manny Pacquiao and his training and how it's going on. And then we're gonna compare the two and see where they are both in their respective training camps and what do we think is gonna happen. All right. But first, so anyway, let's go there right now. But first, listen, I don't have a sponsor. I'm my own person here. I do my own merch. I draw my own things. I don't use AI, none of that to draw my stuff and do things. So if you want to support the channel any time, I will be putting up new things. A lot of this stuff is from years ago when I did this stuff. The newest stuff here is obviously this top row right here, 1, 2, and 3. This is my biggest seller here. These two right here, and this one is new. So if you want to pick up something, there's a lot of things in here you can look at. There's from shirts to mugs to all kinds of stuff. Let's take a quick look. Can we go in there? Let me see. Yeah, okay, real quick. So that's the t-shirt. And then, if you keep scrolling through, you could do like a hoodie, a white beater, a hat, a sticker, a mug. So I will be updating it as time goes on. Art is a little hard to produce. You see original characters in there as well. So, but anyway, that's just a quick, shout out for the channel. It'll really help out. So share and like this video, please. I really would appreciate that. All right, now quick. We're gonna go here. Where did I put this here? Let's go right here. So, all right. So this right here. Let me lower this shit. This is incredibly too loud. This is the only thing I can find on Mario Barrios. He's just working on the mitts. Doesn't look like he's pushing himself too much. Just kind of being steady. Working. He looks like he's throwing heavy punches. Like he's maybe thinking about heavy punches rather than volume punching, right? But then again, this is just a quick snippet. Like I said, guys, I don't have anything on Mario Barrios. I haven't seen nothing. I haven't found anything. So, we could all just guess, right? But Mario is a very game fighter. He has a lot of good experience. Lost to some solid fighters. So, and he's a champion. Been in there with Tank. So it's not going to take lightly, and he's so much younger than Manny Pacquiao. So let's just real quick. Let's just get to Manny Pacquiao here. Now this is with Shane Mosley here. Now you see the difference between how when Manny is training, right? Like he's jolly, he's jumping, he's moving around. He looks smaller than Mario Barrios, right? Now, granted, the perspective is different. Where before it was a closer shot, a tighter shot on Mario makes him look a lot bigger. But he is a bigger guy. But Manny's not. In his last exhibition, Ampo was way bigger, and Manny was still going toe to toe. And Manny was fat in that matchup. You could see it, and he was kind of holding his own with Ampo. Ampo was trying to take his head off. You see, Manny's hand speed is still there, but the way that fighters practice those is that they throw him short off the shoulder and no full extension, so it looks faster than what it is. But it's still hard to do. You still have to be fast to get it done. You know what I'm saying? I call it the T-Rex like combo. You know what I'm saying? Like he just looks real good and flashy. It's more of an exercise than anything else. But you can see Manny is just jubilant. Hey, watch for the cars, watch for the cars. He looks good. He looks alert. But he does look visibly older in the face. Now listen, I don't know what it's gonna be when it comes down to it. But here, like, I think that's his son right there in the red. That's Mosley looking like Kanye.
I see that he's very sharp. His legs are still good. He's ran a long time and he's still bouncing.
Okay.
Hand speed,
foot speed.
Okay.
The foot speed is really important, and that's what he's doing really good.
I gotta get you. So Mosley's saying he still looks sharp. I wonder if Mosley's gonna be in camp with him, and helping him prepare. Because Mosley still, as you can see, Mosley can still move. and be valuable to Manny in this sense. But we all seen this before. You look good in training, you look fast in training, you still look young in training, and then you get in there and you get whitewashed, you get stonewalled, you get trampled over. Listen, while Mario Barrios in itself is not an elite fighter, he's a world class fighter, but he's not elite. But even though if Manny were to get this win, that conversation about the greatest of all time gets tighter and tighter and tighter every time. That would be an exceptional feat for Manny. Here's what he's showing him. He has 3 layers there. So Manny's already trying to get down, in weight, trying to cut it a little bit, get his stamina up. So it's gonna be real interesting, guys, coming up in this fight. How we perceive a legend, where he would rank amongst the greatest of all time if he were to pull off a win like this. Again, I'm not entirely too sure where he would rank, but he would rank really high. And then in the fight after, right? Because then now the rust is off. Let's say he would have beat Mario Barrios. Now, and look good, let's say, not take so much damage, look pretty solid. The rust is off. He's a champion. Who does he fight after that? That's the fight that you go, wait a minute now. What kind of greatness run can we see here from Manny? Eventually he's gonna get steamrolled by somebody. If not Barrios, somebody's gonna steamroll because he's just an older guy. But what can happen? Can he catch lightning in the bottle? Can he rewrite boxing history? That'd be the most interesting for me. But anyway, let me know comment down below what do you think. Did he look good to you? Did he look sharp? You think he's gonna, be a walkover for him against Mario Barrios, or you think Mario Barrios might walk him over? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.